Hey, welcome back to Rob's Garage Woodworking. Today I'm going to show you how to replace a three-way switch. So I'm kind of in the dark here because I've got the power off for this area. First thing you do is remove your cover plate. Then we're going to remove the screws that are holding it in place. Now, I'm just going to grab the outside parts of it here and here, and grab that, and we're going to gently pull it out so it doesn't touch the sides of the box. And inside, because it's a three-way switch, there's 3 wires on it. And this one has red, black, and white. They can be wired slightly different depending on where your load is, so where your lights are and how that's hooked up. Where the source comes in, where the lights are in the circuit. So I'm not going to show you that. Now you're going to want a circuit tester, and we're going to use this multimeter. And the multimeter, I'm going to just check for a voltage. A couple of parts here. Ground. So your box is grounded. It should be grounded. Make sure that it is. And then you're going to use your meter, and you can check each one of these screws. So turn your meter to AC voltage. You can't really see it here. So it's AC voltage. Or you can get the other little one that lights up when you touch it. So you can touch the screw and the box, and that'll tell you each screw to the box, and that'll tell you if there's any voltage. So make sure there's no voltage on all 3. And then we're going to switch this out. So we're going to hook up our new switch the same way as the old one is. So the writing on it, you'll see the writing, we'll be able to read it right side up. And a lot of these ones will have a little spot. It'll actually say top written right there. So you see the wires match up like this. So we're going to put the black one to here, we're going to put the white one here, and then we're going to put the red one on this side. So real simple. So we're going to unscrew it. Unscrew both of these. Now personally, I find it's easier to use pliers for this. So we're going to kind of unwind the wire a little bit. So we're going to open it up. Okay. And then we're just going to push it through. Same way with all the wires. Just open up the circle a little bit. Come on. Okay. And the red one. On the switch, we want the wire to go all the way around it, and then we screw it in tight. So the wire has to start from here and go all the way around. So I'm going to start with the red one, the red side. I'm going to take the wire, put it in, make sure that it goes all the way around and that it's kind of tight. So what we're going to do, I've got everything in my way here. Okay. I put it around. Open it up a touch. Put it around, and then I'm going to use the pliers. And I'm going to close that. Okay, so what you want is the wire to be no insulation underneath here, and the wire has to be all the way around. So basically they should meet up just right at the end here. Okay, so meet up right at the end, which is what we've got here. And then we're going to tighten that down. Nice and snug. Okay, you see the wire is like right here on this edge, right in the little recess. It can't be outside of that, okay? So, put that one there. Find out where our top is. There's our top. So the top is what you want to go back here. And again, we'll do the black with the black here and the white to the gold. So tighten that up. All right. Make sure they're all snug. So you see this one here, that one, that's a little too long, that wire. So the wire should be inside this area. It should be really close. So we're gonna trim that one back a little bit. Take my wire cutters. Trim that one back a little bit. We're going to make kind of a semicircle here. Open it up. Alright, so now we're going to put it back in. So you want to bend these wires so that they don't break. So kind of make like an S-shaped bend in them so that you can push them all back in there without damaging everything. Once that fits on, you get the screws on it, put it back in the wall. One there. This railing's kind of in the way. Alright, so we're going to snug these up now. Make sure your switch is level. Line up your cover plate. And then, using a smaller screwdriver, just put these in. Small slotted screwdriver. Put your plate on until it's snug. Nice and snug. And that's that. Now we're going to do the other one. Okay. Now the moment of truth. The breaker's back on, flip the switch, and there we go. We have light. Alright. Perfect. Let's check the other switch. There we go. Easy. Alright, so it's a relatively easy job. If you're not comfortable with electrical, that's fine. Call an electrician, have them come in. Um, Electricity can be really dangerous, so you don't want to mess around with it if you really don't know what you're doing, if you're not comfortable. And you can do it in your own house. You can replace switches and light fixtures and stuff. But pretty much anything more than that, you're supposed to have an electrician come in, or at least have it inspected by an inspector. If you're not a pro, you can still wire your own house, but it has to be fully inspected. Anyway, that's about it for this one. I'm going to do some more electrical work and do some more switches and outlets, and I'll show you more of that later. Thanks for watching.